What's up, boys and girls? It's Bruno here with Team UTY, and today the deck profile that you're gonna have, it is 6 Samurais. This deck is really nice. It is pretty fun to play. It can be kind of a little bricky, but that's why we put crossout designator in this deck. So I want to explain like how to use crossout in this deck and why such a weird build. But this deck can actually see a lot of plays nowadays and still be able to beat some meta if you play it correctly. It is pretty hard to learn a few combos here, but if you guys do follow this correctly, there's no way you're gonna miss this out, and you're gonna probably end with a massive board, ton of negates. And also, guys, we're gonna be using few counters for this thing, so that's why we're doing a giveaway on this dice right here. To participate on this giveaway, the only thing you gotta do is actually two things: is subscribe to the channel and make sure to leave a comment saying what's your favorite 6 Samurai and why. So let's go into the deck profile and let's see what kind of shenanigans we can play with it. Okay, so let's go into the profile. We're gonna be playing a really interesting build. Like I say, we're gonna be playing 2 Kagekis. Kageki is pretty cool. When you summon, you can special summon a 6 Samurai from your hand level 4 or lower, and then if you control another 6 Samurai, this guy gains 1500 attack. So pretty cool. And then you're gonna be playing 2 Kizaru. He's one of the parts of the main combo. So we definitely gotta play 2 of this to make this happen. We're not playing 3 because he cannot special summon itself, so you have to special summon him by some other way. That's why we only play 2 of him. And then for field extenders, we're going to be playing 3 Kizan. Kizan can special summon itself if you control another 6 Samurai in the field. And then if you control 2 other 6 Samurais, he gains 300 attack points, which is not bad. And then we're going to be playing 1 Grandmaster of the 6 Samurai. This card is pretty much the same thing as Kizan. If you control 6 Samurai, you can special summon him, and then if this guy is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can target 1 6 Samurai monster in your graveyard and add that target to your hand. Pretty cool. And then we're going to be playing 2 Mizuho and 2 Shinai as well. So these guys are pretty much like red, like water and fire, they match each other. When you control the fire, you can special summon the water. When you control the water, you can special summon the fire from your hand. So, and they have some different effects. The red one, the fire one, is you can tribute a 6 Samurai on the field and pop any card on the field. And Shinai effect, when he's tributed, you can add a 6 Samurai from 6 Samurai monster from your graveyard back to your hand. So those 2 are going to be part of our infinite loop that we're going to be using, since their effects are soft once per turn. We're going to be playing 1 Hatsume. You can banish 2 6 Samurais from your graveyard or face up on the field, and then target 1 6 Samurai monster in the graveyard, except itself, and then special summon it. And then we're going to be playing 1 Legendary Secret of the 6 Samurai. When a Secret 6 Samurai is summoned, you can special summon this card from your hand, which is pretty cool. And then 1 Secret 6 Samurai Puma. This guy's pretty cool. When destroyed by battle card effect from your opponent, you can special summon a 6 Samurai from your deck. No level restrictions. And then that's like both of our tuners here, Shin Squire and Puma. So those are the only 2 6 Samurai tuners we're going to be using in the deck. And then you're going to be playing 3 Super Quantum Revelator. It's pretty much a Cyber Dragon effect, but your opponents do not have to control a monster. So if you control no monsters, you can special summon this from your hand. And he's a warrior, which that's what we need to make combos happen. And then we're also going to be playing 2 Fire Flame Lady. If you control warrior monster, you can special summon this card from your hand, and then you can tribute itself to special summon level 4 lower warrior from your hand, which is kind of cool. You can only use each effect once per turn, so that's why I want to play 2. We don't want to draw into 3 of it and then brick. And then we're also going to be playing the Deskbot engine with the Mechan Phantom Beast, Coldwing, 1 of each in the deck. Pretty simple. And then for the spells, right now we're going to be playing 3 Shing Smoke Signal. So this card is pretty cool. You can add a level 3 or lower 6 Samurai from your deck to your hand, so you can extend your plays and make things happen, bait negates like Ash and stuff like that, and still play through, since their effects are not always returned. And then we're going to be playing 1 Gateway of the 6. This card is broken. I wish it was a 2, but I understand why it's a 1. You can pretty much take 4 counters out or 6 counters to add or special summon 6 Samurai from graveyard. And this is not once per turn, so you can loop that as well. Then we're going to be playing 1 Reinforcement of the Army. Then for the spells, we're going to be playing 1 Living Fossil. We're going to be playing 1 DDR, Different Dimension Reincarnation, 1 Overdone Burial, and 1 Divine Sword Phoenix Blade. Those three are pretty much monster reborns. And this one recurs itself from the graveyard by banishing 2 warriors, which you're gonna need some discards to make this combo happen. And Divine Sword is gonna help us a lot since it's now once per turn as well. And then for some more protection, we're gonna be playing 3 crossout designator and 1 call by the grave. And now I'm gonna be showing you guys the targets for crossout and why we play those guys. So you're gonna be adding 1 Nibiru to your deck, 1 Ash Blossom, 1 Drownlock Bird, 1 Effect Veiler, and 1 Infinite Impermanence. So just to let you guys know, this deck gets hit really hard by hand traps, especially Nibiru and Drownlock Bird. Sometimes Effect Veiler and Infinite Impermanence can hurt us a little bit, but those are like, those 2 right here are the one that really hurt sometimes, and those 2 will hurt as well. But that's pretty much it for the targets. I didn't want to play too many hint traps in this deck, and the reason why is because this deck can break really hard already since we play 4 equip spells if we don't have targets in the graveyard. But that's pretty much it for the main deck. It is 41 cards, I believe, or 40 maybe, and it is pretty decent. It works really well. And then we have for the extra deck 1 legendary, 6 samurai Shi'an, and 2 battle shogun. So this is the new link support that came out. Helps the 6 samurais a lot and allows us to search for our one-off gateway of the 6 samurai. And then for the Deskbot engine, we're also going to be playing 1 Crystal Hockey 5 Rex, 1 Alpha Mech and Beast Aurorodon, 1 Hero the Arclight, 1 Funnel Pulse Dragon, and 1 Warlord Savage Dragon. If everything goes well, if everything goes wrong, the best board you can make, the worst board is going to be a Herald and a Warlord on the field with 2 counters. So if your opponent already wastes a hand trap, if we have Call by the Grave or something, we still can make this board pretty easy. So I'll show you guys later the combo as well. And then we're going to be playing 1 Saryuja Skudrad for extra draw power or to make our combo with the 6 samurais. We're going to be playing 1 Atria Beast, 1 Atria Barkion, 1 Abyss Dweller. This extra Saryuja here is supposed to be an Appaloosa that I can't find anywhere, but it is an Appaloosa. And then 1 Isolde. So sorry guys that I don't have my Appaloosa with me, but I didn't want to take any longer to make this deck profile, but it is an Appaloosa this. So yep. So right now I want to show you guys the 2-card combo, pretty much the dream hand that if you guys have, you guys gonna be able to make an insane board, the 6 samurai loop. And as well I want to after that explain the Deskbot engine combo. If your opponent hand traps you or if you start breaking, you still can go into that pretty easy with this deck. So let's go into the deck the video of that right now. I'm gonna be explaining right now the dream hand. Honestly, it's not the whole hand, the full hand. You just need those 2 cards to make this full combo happen. But if you do have a crossout designator for extra protection, it's gonna be awesome. And you're still gonna have 2 random cards in your hand, which can be extra extenders or breaks. It really depends what you draw. But let's go into the combo. So you're gonna normal summon Kageki, and then Kageki effect is gonna special summon or Kizaru. Kizaru effect when summoned is gonna allow you to search for or legendary secret of the 6 samurai because you don't control any darks. You can add a 6 samurai with a different attribute from your deck to your hand. Then after this, you already can link those 2 into a Isolde, which Isolde will allow you to search for a warrior when summoned, which is going to be super quantum red layer. Doesn't really matter what what warrior you're going to be adding, as much as you're not going to be using anymore this turn, which Super Quantum or Fire Flame can be really good targets for that. And then after that, we can activate the effect of Isolde, sending 3 equipped spells to the graveyard. So we're going to send those 3, and we're going to be able to special summon a level 3 from our deck, which will be Hatsume. We're going to put it on the far left side, it doesn't put anything on the way. And then after that, we're going to be able to activate or legendary secret of 6 samurai from our hand. When a secret is special summon secret samurai, you can special summon him from your hand. And then after this, you already can go into your 6 samurai link, which is going to be Battle Shogun. Battle Shogun when summoned, like I say, discard a card to search for a 6 samurai spell or trap or any card that says Bushido counter on its name, which is going to be Gateway of the 6. So we're going to be able to activate Gateway of the 6 already. And like I say, we're going to need some counters for this, so that's why I have this here. So activate Hatsume's effect, we're gonna banish 2 6 samurais from our graveyard. It's gonna be Kageki, and it's gonna be Secret. And then we're gonna be able to special summon Kizaru. Like I say, Kizaru's effect is not once per turn, so we're gonna be able to put 2 counters in this, and then we're also gonna be able to put 1 counter in our Battle Shogun. And then Kizaru's effect is gonna allow us to search for a fire 6 samurai, which is gonna be Mizuho. After this, we're gonna go into Link 2 with those 2 monsters we have on the field for our second Battle Shogun for the 6 samurai. And then this will go to 4 counters, and this will go to 2 right here. Right now, we can take 4 counters out of our gateway to add our Kizan, and we can special summon Kizan. This will go to 2, this will go to 3, right here. And then we can take everything out but 1, so we're gonna leave this with 1 counter. Like I say, we can take this from anywhere to field the counters to add, and then we're gonna add our Grandmaster. So we can special summon Grandmaster. This will go to 2, and then we can already link 4 for our Saryuja. So Saryuja's effect, if you use 3 monsters, you can special summon 1 monster from your hand during the main phase. So you're gonna summon Mizuho from our hand, put in this 4 counters, and put in this guy 2. Right now we can take those 4 out for our Shinai, so we can special summon Shinai, and then this will go to 2, and then we can take 4 out, leaving the board without any counters, and add another Shinai from your hand and special summon it, putting this back at 2. So what we're gonna do right now, we have established our loop already, and then we can activate Mizuho's effect, tributing Shinai to pop itself, and then Shinai on the graveyard is gonna trigger adding back the Mizuho, which we're gonna be able to special summon since we already control another Shinai on the field, putting it to the 4, and giving a extra counter to our Battle Shogun. So you can take 4 out, add Shinai, special summon, this goes to 2, activate effect, tribute to pop, Shinai's effect add back, special, this goes to 2, and this goes to 4. And then after that we can take 4 out and add Shinai, and as you guys can see, this guy is just gaining counters every time we do this. And since this can take it from anywhere in the field, we're gonna be able to fill this guy right here after that with like as many counters as we want. So this way we can add, let's say after this we're gonna be able to just tell our opponent, we even call judge, say hey look, we're gonna loop this until we have like 90 counters, and then we're gonna take all the counters away to add all the 6 samurais from our deck and field to our hand, graveyard to our hand. So we can add literally every single 6 samurai that we have on our decks, graveyard, back to our hand, which is pretty crazy. Because right now, from 1 card we have left in our hand, we have pretty much 10. So now I'm going to explain how to make this combo really broken. Let's see if the other guys here. No, I'm missing 1 6 samurai. You're here. Here we go. Here we go, Fuma. We're gonna need this guy. He's gonna be pretty essential in this combo. So what are we gonna be doing is we're gonna be able to, actually we do need 2 Saryujas guys, so correct the extra deck, we're gonna be playing 2 Saryujas. We're gonna tribute, send to the grave, and then add back to hand special. So right now we can special summon our Kizan and our Grandmaster, so we can link 4 for our second Saryuja. Take the Abyss Dweller out for the Appaloosa. We're not going to need Abyss Dweller in this build. And then School Dread effect, we're going to draw 4 cards. We don't need to draw, I'm just going to be explaining the combo. And then effect, we can special summon Fuma from our hand, and then you're going to be able to link those 2 for a Hauki Fibrex. Hauki Fibrex effect, we can special summon a tuner from our deck, which is going to be Sheen Squire. And then after this, we're going to be able to start our crazy good loops. Summon Kizan, and then add all the 6 samurais back from Gateway's effect. And then we can special summon for Grandmaster. So right now we can link 4 for our Appaloosa. So this is our Appaloosa with 4 counters. And then we can activate this, take 6 counters out to special summon from graveyard, and then add those 2 back to our hand. So we can special summon Keyzon, and then Synchro 5 for Naturia Beast. We can take 6 out again to special summon Squire, and then special summon from hand or Grandmaster. So we can Synchro 6 for Naturia Barkion, and then we can special summon the red, activates effect to pop those 2, and now we can special summon Keyzon, and then we can special summon another Keyzon from graveyard, adding back to the hand, and then those are massive hand. And then we're gonna be able to still, like, I don't know, I was expecting actually to have extra space in the extra deck, that it would be an Abyss Dweller. So you guys can do whatever you want with this. I mean, you guys can see already that our opponent's not gonna be able to break this board. Multiple spells per turn, multiple traps per turn, multiple monsters per turn, and then we're gonna have still like hand traps. We're gonna be drawing out of Saryuja. We're gonna have like crossout designator and a few more interruptions that we can make with this. So this deck is really broken. As you guys can see, this deck is nuts. You can make whatever you want, and as much as you have creativity, you can change this to accommodate your build as well. So let's go into a test hand, and I'm gonna explain if we do break like hand traps and stuff like that, what we should do with the Deskbot engine. So let me show you guys this. Okay, so let's go and see what do we do here. Okay, just finished power shuffling everything. Let's roll 2 dices to see how many cards we're gonna take from the top of the deck. So 3, not bad. 1, 2, 3, and then let's do our opening hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, this hand is not bad. We have 2 extenders. We could honestly go into, I mean, in special summon, normal, and like do a lot of stuff. But let's go into the thing saying that our opponent has like some disruption, or no, like we can just literally just normal summon, I mean special summon, and then we can normal summon or Kageki. Literally, like let's say we don't have anything else in our hand. I'm gonna be explaining just like from these 2 monsters. We could do like a lot more plays, but just to make this simple to you guys, we can go into Isolde effect. It's gonna allow us to add any warrior. Since we're not gonna be going back to do any other combos, if we do want to do something crazy, we can add Kizaru back to our hand, and then we're not gonna be using him anytime soon this turn. So we can activate Isolde's effect by sending Sword to the graveyard, and then we can special summon a level 1 from our deck, which will be Secret 6 Samurai Puma, and then we're gonna be able to go those 2 into Hockey 5-Rex. Then Hockey 5-Rex effect will trigger, allowing us to special summon a tuner from our deck as well, which will be our Deskbot. After that, it's pretty simple, guys. We're gonna go Link 3, and then we can go into our Auroradon. Auroradon's effect when summoned is gonna allow us to put 3 counters into the field. Let's say 3, 1, 2. I don't have counters already. I mean tokens. What I meant to say. And Deskbot's effect will be able to special trigger and special himself in the graveyard when 2 more machines are summoned at the same time. So you can go to Synchro 4, and then special summon or first negate, which will be Hero the Arclight. After that, we can activate Mecha Phantom Beast, tributing 2 monsters to special summon a Mecha Phantom Beast from our deck, which will be a Coldwing. Coldwing will activate, allowing us to special summon 2 more tokens, and then Deskbot's effect to trigger again, special summon itself, so we can Synchro 4 again into Phantom Pulse Dragon. Phantom Pulse Dragon when summoned is going to trigger to change its level to 1, and then Coldwing is going to be level 7, so we can Synchro 8 since the Phantom Pulse Dragon is a tuner, going into Borderlord Savage Dragon, and Borderlord Savage Dragon is going to allow us to equip or Isolde to itself, so it gains 800 attack points, and then 2 counters as well. So this way we have 2 negates on the field, and we can also do this at the end of the turn, where we can banish 2 warriors to add Divine Sword back to our hand, and then we have 5 cards in hand still. And if we do really want next turn, we can activate Overdone Burials effect, that we can activate this card by discarding a monster and target one monster in your graveyard whose level is lower. We have a level 5, we have level 4, and we can special summon like few targets that we have. Level 4, level 1. You'll get banished afterwards, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. And then that's pretty much it. So we have 2 negates on the board. We could have something else in hand, but it is pretty much what we can do with the Basketball engine in this deck if we truly brick. Which you guys can see that we did not break this hand. We could have done like a lot more plays. We could revive a monster from a graveyard, and I mean, we just didn't, but we could do a lot more stuff. So thanks so much for watching, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and to participate in the giveaway, and leave your comments there and let me know what you guys think, what can be improved, and what you guys think about the deck itself. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and hope you guys have a great day. Peace out. Bye bye.